Okay, this is a 2007 CTS 3.6. Went ahead and removed the breather crank hose case. So there is a flathead right here that I removed. I removed that flathead piece right there, just so y'all can see. These clamps is what I had to loosen up from the throttle body, and then that's the other clamp that I removed. And then that gives us space to come over here. And this is it. As you all can see, it is loose. So we're gonna go ahead and try to remove it and replace it. 4 10mm bolts right here. We're gonna loosen those up as well. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out the tension from the belt. We're gonna take the belt off. Okay, so just perspective, we went ahead and removed the pulley. By removing these 4 bolts, you got to keep the belt on tension before you do that, because it's just going to spin freely. So I got these 4 out. Now there's 1 right there, 2, 3, 4. I believe there's another one down here, right about there. 5. So we're gonna remove those bolts, and then we should be able to pull out the water pump itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove these so y'all can get a better look. Yeah, then we might have to remove those 2 down there as well. Alrighty, so we went ahead and took it out. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts. 3, 6. And this is the reason why we took it out. Completely gave out. So now pretty much just taking off the gasket that is currently there and replacing it with the new one. And then from there, we will be good. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten everything back up after that. Add some coolant, call it a day. Do not put the pulley on first. We're gonna put that on after. We're gonna go ahead and put in the gasket. Then we're gonna put in the gasket with the water pump, I'm sorry. And then we'll put on the pulley after. If you put on the pulley, it covers the whole radius, so you wouldn't be able to bolt it down. So let's go ahead and get this washer with the pump. I cleaned off the area for the water pump as much as I could. It's gonna be perfect, hell no, but it should be good. So let's get it. Okay, so now I am about to show y'all what I'm doing. So this is the pump, right? I have not tightened everything. I put the bolts where they belong. So 1, 2, 3 down there. 1, 2, 3 up here. Right? Yeah, there it goes. So 1, 2, 3, and then the other top. So I just placed them in place. That way I could tighten up. I'm sorry, I could tighten up the bolts a little later. I just want to make sure that the pump is aligned and the bolts are screwing in properly. Now that they are, and it is, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from, let's say the very bottom one, I'm gonna go across. And then from there, I'm gonna go across the other way. Then I'm gonna star it. And that is the best way to get it a nice and even shut. All right, y'all, so exact same thing. I went ahead and just finger tightened everything, and then we're gonna tighten everything in a star pattern. So boom, boom, boom. But we gotta put on the belt first. So after I put on the belt, that's the next thing I'm doing. Okay, now it's a little bit louder, but I'm gonna speak closer to the microphone on my phone. As you guys can see, it is going. It is running nice and smooth. I don't see no leaks yet. What I ended up doing is there's no radiator fill on this, right? So I have the coolant going in here. I topped it off and I got my coolant on hand ready to go. And then in here, we got the heat going, so that should allow for it to cycle through and allow the car to be able to maintain its temperature.